What makes Kedah so special that Pakatan Harapan wishes to win it over from Perikatan Nasional? Can Pakatan Harapan capture the Kedah's voters' heart this upcoming August 12th? Let's turn to political analyst Professor Madya Dr. Azmi Hassan and Professor Wong Huat to find out if it is possible. We'll also discuss if Pakatan Harapan can maintain its long-standing success in Penang.
For Kedah, based on 2018 state election, and if you add Pakatan Harapan and Barisan Nasional votes during 2018, there is a possibility. There is a possibility. But again, from 2018 right until general election last year, a lot has changed. But again, for the general election last November, even though it's a parliamentary seats, if you add the vote gained by Pakatan Harapan and also Barisan Nasional, it is way much better compared to Bersatu and PAS. It is way much better. But again, the sentiment in Kedah is so strong towards PAS. Not so much about Perikatan Nasional, it is toward PAS, similar to Terengganu and also Kelantan. That's the reason I said, yes, it is an uphill and quite impossible task.
This sounds more like a moral boosting exercise than a realistic goal. Like it or not, Sanusi is very popular among Kedahan Malays, but there is a reason that why PH want to focus on Kedah. To have an offensive campaign in Kedah would, in some sense, reduce the pressures on Selangor. So that for PN, Selangor is the battlefield state, and for PH, Kedah would be the battlefield state. So that they would be able to hold some of PN machineries in Kedah, and do not bring all of them down to Selangor. And as long as PH can, and because in even G15, I think PN won only 56% of the majority votes. So there's a chance that for PH to even though it's an uphill task, to win maybe up to 1/3 of seats.
Tan Sri Mahyudin said 20 seats in Penang is in their bag. This is based on general election, the last general election, last November. Because we've seen the last general election in Permatan Power, Kepala Batas, and also Tasik Gelugo is a clean sweep in Parliament. And they won it handsomely. But the problem is that this particular 3 parliament seats only has 9 state constituency, only 9. So I'm not sure where the 11 is coming from. So in my case, 20, as mentioned by Tan Sri Mahyudin, is too aloof. It's too ambitious. But 9 in Penang, there is a possibility. But with 9, impossible to form a state government. So I think Perikatan Nasional will make inroads in Penang, in this particular 3 parliament, in Seberang Perai especially, but not in the, I would say, in the island of Penang. Is going to be very, very difficult for Perikatan Nasional to win 1 or 2 seats. Going to be very difficult because, as I see it, the non-Malay voters are, I would say, 90% to 95% will vote for Pakatan Harapan. And the Malays in the island are the minority in each of the constituency. So it's going to be very difficult to unseat the DAP government.
PN has claimed that it would be able to win all Malay majority constituency in Penang. However, if PH managed to defeat this ambitious goal of PN, it would be able to send a strong message that sizable Malays are supporting multi-ethnic, inclusive politics of PH and the unity government. And that's possible because that Penang state government has performed quite well, like in Selangor. If they manage to hold their ground, that would help the federal government to maintain political stability. Because the federal government can claim that it too enjoys Malay support, even though it may not be a majority one.
Over 9.7 million Malaysians are expected to cast their votes on August 12th. As Professor Wong Huat said, The biggest party that will determine the future of Malaysia is not Pakatan Harapan or Perikatan Nasional, but each one of us, the voters. So, we encourage everyone to come out and vote in the upcoming state election 2023. Your vote truly matters.